What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here, and we are in Warframe again. I'm doing a defense alert, the gift from the Lotus, for the Orkin Catalyst after the live stream that came out.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
So what I'm packing Excalibur Prime. I am packing Voltor Prime. I've got the Helios with me, and I will talk a bit about the Helios here. And this is a defense alert, so there's going to be a certain amount of rounds to go through. Now, I have it in online mode, but nobody has ended up coming in. Guys in the clan at the time were kind of busy doing a few other things, the guys that were on. So didn't get them in here, but since nobody has joined, we'll see if anyone joins throughout here, but I think this is going to end up being a solo for some reason. So, let's see if we can solo the 15 rounds against the Infested. I think we can do it just fine. And for some of my guys some of you guys that follow me, you subscribers, I know you guys are going to like this one because this is definitely going to take a little while to go through, being 15 rounds solo. It's gonna be a long 15 rounds. So let's see here. Pick everything up. Alright, so let's talk a little bit here about the Helios. Some things that I've noticed. So initially when we get this, you know, you see it scanning all the time, right? You see it coming up, and it's doing that right there where it's scanning, and it turns orange as if it's scanning. And you'll see it do it over and over and over to the same items. And so initially everybody's thinking, and I even said it too when I first saw it, is that it was rescanning the same items over and over. That's not exactly true, actually. As I've found out, what it will do is it'll actually scan an item or an enemy or whatever. It takes 3 scans before it locks it in permanently. When it permanently locks in a scan, it turns blue. Okay, so the orange means it's finding it and it's searching it, and it does it like 3 times, and then on the 4th time it'll turn blue that it's actually scanned it. So it's not actually scanning the same things over and over and over and over and actually taking from you. Instead, it's taking its time scanning it. Now, the card for it, the Investigator card, if you, as far as I can tell, if you max rank the Investigator card, it will scan faster. But it still takes 3 scans before it locks it in. So I've got it maxed. And so it's still, I mean, it's faster, but it's not, you know, you would expect it to pick up on it real quick, and it doesn't. Just kind of, I'm kind of hoping that they fix that. Because obviously if I'm going to have this, I want it to scan fast. I mean, if I got the Investigator card maxed out, and it still takes 3 preemptive scans before it locks in, more or less, then, you know, that's not really doing me any good. For the most part, whatever it is I'm trying to kill is already dead. I mean, unless I'm going to sit there invisible and let it scan it a couple times, or even in this case. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Was that a glitch? Spinny, spinny. Okay, it stopped. Yeah, I mean, you know, you want it to be able to scan like the bosses and stuff that you never remember to scan, right? I mean, that's the purpose of it. You want it to be able to actually do its job, scan the bosses and things like that, and the enemies that you never get a chance to scan because you're too busy killing them so fast. And this thing takes forever to scan them, even with a max card. So I'm hoping that that gets fixed inside of a patch at some point. Now, as far as the deconstructor is concerned, the targeting interceptor mod got that maxed ranks, and it does pick up on the enemies a little bit faster. But I'm still trying to figure out a good build on this deconstructor, on this glaive style weapon. I'm getting some stuff in my head. I've made some changes to it. It does seem to be working a little better, but it's not your standard mods that you're going to be using for this, based off of what I've been messing around with. So I mean, I'm still working on it, but right now what I've done is I've added Whirlwind in there, and I've maxed that out for a return. I'm sorry, for well, I've added Whirlwind. I've added melee prowess to bring up the status chance on the weapon. I've got the maxed out pressure point, and then I've got a quick return on here right now. And of course the quick return is the bounce, so it bounces less and returns quicker. I've got the whirlwind that is maxed out. It increases the flight speed for what would be like the glaive or the glaive prime, kestrel, that type of stuff, and obviously on this one. So this is the first time I've actually put the whirlwind mod on. I've never actually used it on the glaive. Don't know why. But it's maxed out right now, and it gives me 180% return or flight speed on it, so that makes it much better, especially since this has like 6 rounds in the chamber, if whatever you want to call it. It's got like a 6 shot on it. So the quicker the flight speed and the quicker it returns to you, the quicker it shoots out again. So that's where this whirlwind and the quick return mod comes in. I don't have a rebound on here. I don't think I want to put the rebound on here because that's a bounce, and I want it to get back to me faster so it can shoot back out faster. But it's very much a work in progress. It's rank 17 on Deconstructor. Still going to play around with it some more. And obviously we don't know with Melee 2.0 what happens when it comes out with. Now for the Helios, what I've actually done here so far, obviously the Investigator and the Interrupter mod are on it. I'm carrying the Guardian, of course. But I actually carry Coolant Leak now. So I have a Coolant Leak mod, and that's what I use as in my 4th slot. Sanctuary mod is on there, of course. Steel Fiber mod. Not everything's maxed out yet, it will be. And I got some more stuff I want to put into it, of course, but yes, I do use the Coolant Leak on all of my Sentinels, as a matter of fact. I've got that on there. So when they get close to you, they basically freeze, which is a nice thing. So that's just some ideas of what I'm doing with Helios right now. You know, don't hold me on any of that. It'll probably change. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in. I hope you guys aren't getting too dizzy. But basically, all I got to do in this one is stay around this and just kind of go around and around. And here's my Fang Primes. I gotta say, I love my Fang Primes. Made a trade with Call Sign for the extra parts on the Fang Prime that I was missing, and I think I got the better end of the deal than he did. Yeah, I had made a trade with him for the Fang Prime parts, and I gave him a maxed out fleeting expertise at the time. And I didn't have any extra, but I wanted the Fang Prime stuff. And then, of course, I don't know, a couple runs later, we ended up doing a run in the Corrupt, in the Derelict, and I got another fleeting expertise back. So, like I said, I think that worked out better on the trade for me than it did for him. But we're both happy about getting what we wanted out of it, so. Bolt War Prime spam right there. So Bolt War Prime, that one's done. I just finished that advanced build on there. I posted it up the other day. So far, it's been generally well received. I hope you guys have checked that out. You like it? Give it a try. Curious what people think. I said I'm rank 14 test came out. Did that one. That'll go out before this does. Just doing some sporadic games in between. Getting up with some of the other guys in the clan time to time when I have a chance. Group up with a couple of the other guys. Do a mission here and there. I'll get that all out. I try to keep up with everybody in the clan as I can. I haven't booted anyone out of the clan for a while, but see what happens there. I haven't needed to at this as of yet, but because everybody's pretty active and everybody's doing pretty good. We do have space in the clan if anyone's interested. And just feel free to hit me up. Got a couple new members in there. I haven't gotten to play with everybody yet, but so far everything's been good. I don't understand though, I've had this happen to me a couple times in online mode, where like nobody joins the session. And after this round, I'll be halfway through, which means that nobody can join the session. No matter. We're good. See now, this Helios has yet to actually physically be able to scan any item. It keeps preemptively scanning, but it never actually gets to the actual full scan. Because I'm killing them too quick for it to get there, but I can't sit on it, otherwise I'd lose the match or die. So that's gotta get fixed. What I'm trying to do, if you guys haven't noticed, is I'm going back. Obviously, right now my biggest fix up is here on Excalibur and Excalibur Prime. I've got to fix my original builds from when I started, and I'll put out a video on that. So I'm trying to go back to some of these earlier frames and try to get some build videos out for newer players. For people who may not be new but are just suddenly getting to these frames like I was and had skipped out on some of them. I haven't played a number of them in a while, so I'm going to try to get to them. I'm trying to remod them all. When I'm finished with redoing this, though, for Excalibur Prime, it'll be more of an advanced build, so what I'll do is I'll put together a regular and advanced in one video, so you can, depending upon how you liked it, or maybe I'll do 2 videos, I don't know. But let me know what you think. Should I just do it in one? Should I do it as 2 separate videos? There'll only be some minor changes in between the 2, so I'll probably just do it as one. Similar to what I did with the Gorgon Wraith, where I showed you the original and then I showed you the formed build. Oh yeah, he went flying with those Fang Primes right there. Nothing can touch with my Fang Primes. No. Again, I know I gotta work on like Ash. I want to get him out. Obviously this one. Gosh, still haven't done the Trinity one. I haven't done the Saren one. There's a whole bunch of them I still gotta get to. We're getting along. 5 more rounds to go through. I'm sure it's going to become more like hell soon. So I'm still a little, you know, I think that the Helios needs to be adjusted a bit, to be honest. I don't know if I'm disappointed or it just needs to be adjusted. I think it's just an adjustment that needs to be made. I think the concept of what they're doing with it is good. Me not having to try to use the Codex scanner all the time, instead having a Sentinel that can do it for me. I'm not so worried about picking up the ammo. As you can see, that drops pretty well for me. Tower 3 might be a little different, but you know. I know we haven't done any longer videos like this one. It's going to be a longer one. It's probably like 20-something minutes, 25 minutes, something like that, because I'm doing this solo. We haven't done any like long survivals or defense runs or anything like that lately. May get the group of guys together and do 1 or 2. Kind of like when we did the Vauban Quartet there. That was fun. How? Oh, Fang Prime action. They're like coming out of the woodworks. See, it's not actually scanning, it's still just preempting. Like, okay, I found one, let me just try to find it 2 more times before I scan it, and it will never get scanned. And we also want to For the few people that are still watching this video, I know some of you guys are. I appreciate that. I enjoy doing the longer ones, but not everybody watches them. Also, appreciate you guys watching some of the other stuff, the Firefall and the Defiance content, some of my racing stuff. I will have a lot of the Minecraft stuff. I know a number of you guys have been waiting on that to come out. I got to get some recording done with it. We finally got the server a little more stable. There was getting to be a lot of lag in the server for a bit, and then we found an area of the overworld that was clustered with taint, and the taint was just growing and growing. And Zetas and Neo managed to go ahead and get that taken care of. So the taint is no longer on the overworld, and we've been doing much better since then. Guys have really been exploring all the different things that you can do. There's going to be probably a couple of different videos. I'll have some videos out on it. Daxtron will be doing some videos. I'll make sure to have those posted. The Neocryptor will be probably doing some stuff. I know he's also been live streaming a bit. Getting Cocky is doing a lot of the live stream stuff himself on his live stream. That I joke, those guys are hooked on Minecraft. I shouldn't even say that. They're hooked on Nogcraft, that's what we're calling it. Uh-oh. Fell down. Okay, come back out. There we go. Get away from there. This is my cryopod. Thank you. Gosh, they don't stop coming, do they? Oh, I offer a suggestion that I know I've only done a couple of videos on the Euro Truck Simulator. You guys have actually liked when I did a couple of those because I was like vlogging with them. I've played a little bit more, but I did manage to get a copy. Thanks as for the Scana Truck Simulator, which is just a Scana Truck Simulator, just kind of made by the same guys that did the Euro Truck Simulator. And one big advantage they put in there is it's got an open world. So it's a free roam. So you're like a you go in there, you find the points, you grab a load, you deliver a load, you go back out, you grab a load, you deliver a load. It's like non-stop. You get more points and stuff for doing more before you obviously quit and save for the day or whatever. So you can, it's like a non-stop. You drop off in one spot, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And they've got this whole truck driving experience thing that I failed horribly at, which was fun. But there we go. There's the last wave right there, I think. Excuse me. Let's get these last couple guys out of here. And we survived this. Yeah, let's get this through. Come on. Feeling good. Feeling good. Nope, I can't. I'm already almost done with this mission. Is that it? Is that it? There's a couple more. One more guy. They don't stop, do they? Where are they? Where are they? 1, 2. Now it's done. Alright, cool. Thanks guys for watching. Please do like, leave some comments, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you like the stuff on the channel. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.